Welcome, everybody, to another great game here at Cole Stadium, located in beautiful Durham, New Hampshire. And it is perfect football weather here for today's matchup between the Alabama State Hornets and the New Hampshire Wildcats. And here come the Wildcats. Welcome, everybody. Brad Nessler here for EA Sports with my co-hosts Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. We hope you're ready for an action-packed game of NCAA football. If you compare these teams on paper, they really look to be pretty equal. Kirk, what do you think?
Well, this one's going to come down to whoever can make the big plays. Alabama State has been a little suspect at times this year against the run, and the challenge for them will be to slow down this running attack and this running back. And I'm going to tell you something. I don't think they have the personnel to do it.
Forget about it. Not gonna happen. New Hampshire has some question marks on their defensive line. Uh-oh. Not good when you're facing one of the most productive rushing teams in all of college football. I see them losing this game because of their inability to stop the running game.
Thanks, Kirk and Lee. Well, the team captains look like they're ready for the coin toss, so we'll send it down to the field. Alabama State has the ball teed up, and we're ready for kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 1 fields it at the 7. They'll get the ball here at the 28-yard line. 3 wideouts here. Drops back to pass. Here comes the pressure. Complete. And he's going to lose yards on this one. They're stopped for a 6-yard loss on the play. It's second down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. Going with the shotgun here. He drops back. Throws it to the outside. And he can't hang on to it. Third down and long coming up here. Ball on the 22. The Wildcats line up with 5 receivers. Back to pass. He's looking. Got it to his receiver. Nice pass, but not enough for the first down, and that's going to bring up 4.
I know, yeah, but nice pass and catch. But when you don't convert the first down, it's not as nice as you'd like.
So they're set to punt this one away. Number 19 gets it off. Number 87 fields at the 29. Missed tackle. Picked up some good, solid yardage on that return.
Yo, that's not good for the old net punting average either.
They'll set up shop at the 41. Alabama State lines up in a bunch formation. Gets past the tackler. And he's taken down. The halfback runs for 4 yards. It's second down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 45. Alabama State comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Spins upfield. And down he goes. And the tailback picks up great yardage on the run.
How many times did we see him run that play in practice this week?
1,000 times. And it was just as successful then as it is right now.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. The Hornets line up with 3 receivers bunch. Sheds that one. And he's taken down. Nice gain of around 7 yards on that delay. It's second down and 3 to go. Ball on the 30-yard line. The Hornets come out in the ace formation. And he's stopped behind the line.
Well, there's not much he could do to get away from that big defensive lineman.
Third and 4. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Hornets line up with 3 receivers bunched. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. The 10 bounces off the would-be tackler. And he's finally knocked out of bounds at the 3-yard line. Three wideouts to the left side. Gets the carry. Touchdown, Alabama State. Well, he didn't have far to go on that one.
Well, Brad, when you get inside the 5-yard line, you have to rely on the offensive line and great execution. That's exactly what they did right there.
And he tacks on the extra point. Under a minute now in the first quarter, and the score, Alabama State 7, New Hampshire nothing. Number 91 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 81 and number 1 deep to return. Number 1 takes it at the 4. This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
They'll take over at the 24-yard line. New Hampshire lines up with 3 receivers. Drops back to pass. Across the middle. Got it. And down he goes. A nice completion to the tight end.
A good play here. And the thing that I notice is that he provides a nice big target out there for the quarterback.
Number 1 lines up in the deep back. I formation. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Steps up in the pocket. With the interception. Boy, the defense put the pressure on and forced the bad throw.
And you got that one right. Anytime a young kid sees one of those big guys looking to knock his head off, his brain is telling him one thing: just throw it.
Well, he did, Lee. He did throw it, but he's got to throw it away, not to the other team.
And he's taken down. About 4 yards on that play. Second and 6. Ball on the 43-yard line. New Hampshire puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. His receiver has it, and he's all the way down to the 30-yard line. And he hauled that one in for a first down.
Well, that's a big-time play. Did an excellent job there of getting separation from the defender, and he's able to pull down that pass for quite a few yards.
After a quarter of play, our score is Alabama State 7, New Hampshire nothing. It's first and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. Single set backfield. Inside give. And down he goes. They call his number, and he carries for 6 yards. Second and 4. Ball on the 24-yard line. Alabama State sets up with 4 receivers. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Loss of about 2. It's third down and 6 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. Number 16 alone in the backfield. On the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. Well, they tried to keep it on the ground for the first down.
You know, Brad, here the defense just steps up and makes a play, stopping them and bringing up 4th down.
Easy decision. You got to go for it here. He gets another carry. And he stops short of the first down. They took a gamble, but they lost.
Well, that gamble could really end up hurting them, because if the opposing offense scores, then everybody is going to be pointing fingers at that old coach.
They'll work from the shotgun. He drops back. He's looking for his man. And that one's fallen incomplete. And he led his receiver a little too much.
One of the things you look for when you have a young quarterback is how he releases the football. Here you can see he releases the ball a little bit early, a sign that he wasn't completely comfortable with what he was seeing.
The Wildcats line up with 5 receivers. Back to pass. He steps up, throws, and it's caught. Got some open field. With the spin, and down he goes. And they get the first down on that completion, Coach.
That was a very nice first down conversion. The key to that play was the fact that the quarterback had plenty of time to look downfield.
Number 15 lines up in the shotgun. Oh, what an interception. He tries to spin. And that was their second interception of the game. They'll start this drive at the 40. The Wildcats bring in their dime package. And he's taken down at the 30-yard line. A good 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. Ball on the 30. The Hornets line up with 3 receivers bunch. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And he's going to lose yards on this one. And they go with a draw again. This time they'll lose yardage. It's 3rd down and a yard for the first down. Ball on the 31-yard line. One man backfield. And they'll run him again. Broke away from one. And down he goes. Good pickup on 3rd down there, and that's going to keep the drive alive.
1st and 10, and do it again, my friend.
1st and 10. Ball on the 25. Nickel defense. Up the middle. Breaks one. Look at the power. And he's taken down. That was a great call.
Yeah, here you see the draw play at its best. The tailback got good blocking up front and was able to pick up a bunch of yards.
The Hornets come out in a bunch formation. They hand it off. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. The defense was all over that draw play.
And they got very good containment on the halfback. He had nowhere to go with the football.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. And this is the 6th play of the drive. Bunch formation. Drops back to pass. Looks. He throws it. Complete. Here he goes. He spins, and down he goes. Looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play.
Hey, that kid went down hard, but he's a tough kid. He'll shrug it off.
Alabama State will line up in a jumbo set here. Touchdown, Alabama State. He really plowed his way into the end zone there. Great looking touchdown.
Once you get inside the 10-yard line, this halfback is automatic.
And he hits the PAT. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, Alabama State 14, New Hampshire nothing. He kicks it. Number 1 fields it at the 7.
I know the first thing I wanted to do after throwing a pick was to come out that next drive and throw. Let the defense know that I wasn't intimidated.
And how many times did you go right back in there and throw another pick?
Well, Lee, as you know, a quarterback needs a short memory, so I really don't remember, Scooter. You know better than that.
New Hampshire sets up in the I. He drops back. And now he's going to improvise. There's a missed tackle. And he's taken down. The Wildcats are going to take a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. 1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. New Hampshire lines up in a shotgun set. They'll throw on 1st down. Steps up. And they get the sack. The Wildcats call for a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. It's 2nd down and 12 to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. Number 15 with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looking. Rolling out to the left side. And it's incomplete. He needed a little more touch on his throw.
He's got to take a deep breath, relax, and just play a little pitch and catch out there. Don't be anxious, kid.
1 more play now before we hit halftime, so they'll most likely throw one towards the end zone here. Drops back to pass. He steps up. He's under some heat. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. And that'll do. New Hampshire will be kicking off to start the second half. Kicks it off. Number 87 takes it at the 4. Spinning. Sheds a tackler. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll go to work at the 23. Number 16 lines up as a single back. Little handoff. And down he goes. The running back gets a yard, maybe less. It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 24. Alabama State goes with the ace set here. On the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. And that run will give him 100 for the game.
The old head coach has to be happy with the running game today.
3rd and 1. Ball on the 32. Number 16, the lone back. 3rd and short, and they hand it off. And down he goes. And that was a nice hard run there to get the first down.
You know, I don't think there's anything more motivating than watching a guy work that hard for a first down like that.
Number 16 is the single setback. And he's taken down. About 4 yards on that play. It's second down and 6 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. Number 16, the lone back. Can't pick him up. Still dragging guys. And down he goes at the 48-yard line. And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, the defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend.
3 wideouts to the left side. Handoff to the right. And he's taken down. He picks up 4 yards on the carry. 2nd and 6. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. Alabama State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. And down he goes at the 38-yard line. The tailback picks up 6 there on the misdirection. The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. One-man backfield. They'll run for the first on 3rd and short. They'll drop him for a loss. And the defense was ready for that play.
Boy, you better believe it. That play didn't have a chance.
Let's see if the defense is ready for this one. And he's taken down. He almost didn't make it.
Yo, he got just enough for the first down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 36. The Hornets line up with 3 receivers behind. And down he goes. They'll get 6 yards. It's second down and 4 to go. Ball on the 30-yard line. The Hornets come out in the ace formation. Another run. And he's taken down. They'll get 2 on that one. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Our score in this one, Alabama State 14, New Hampshire nothing. The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. And down he goes at the 26. So the ground game picks up another first down.
Boy, this really works on a defense's psyche. You can see the guys on defense right now just trying to catch their wind. Once again, they had a chance to bring this drive to a halt, but were unable to do it. The offense really seems to be clicking right now.
And they continue to pound it out on the ground.
Tick, tick, tick. Continue to milk that clock.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 23. Single set backfield. On the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. Flag down, and I'm not sure when it was thrown. Let's find out.
Clipping on the offense. 15-yard penalty.
And that penalty is going to push him back.
Yeah, an offense can't be productive when they're making mistakes like that.
2nd and long coming up here. Ball on the 36. Number 16 alone in the backfield. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play.
From a defensive coordinator standpoint, it can really help out your scheme when you get excellent run support by the corner.
Not only does this kid tell him not to throw to his side, he's telling him not to run to his side. Yo.
Steps up. Across the middle. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
And again, they're going for it on 4th down. Number 16 is the single setback. He drops back. He's looking. Wants to throw outside. Almost intercepted. Was that a smart call to go for it instead of punting, Kirk?
Well, they're in control of this football game right now. Why risk it by going for it?
The Wildcats set up in the gun. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Off his hands, incomplete. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 39. 3 wideouts here. Drops back to pass. Across the middle, and that one's fallen incomplete. 3rd and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. New Hampshire in a 5-wide set. He's under pressure. Got his man. And down he goes at the 45-yard line. Wow, how about that 3rd down conversion?
Boy, what a play here, guys. I'm really impressed with the poise of this young quarterback. He was very cool and collected out there on that 3rd and long play.
He drops back. He's rolling left. He's going left. Good pickup by the receiver.
Yeah, this kid loves to play. He wants the ball every time they throw it up.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Wildcats come out in the ace formation. Back to pass. Under heavy pressure. And it's incomplete. And that was out of reach for his tight end. Congratulations to our Old Spice players of the game. Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. They're lining up in the 5-2. Drops back to pass. He's got to throw it in a hurry, and they got him. The blitz worked in their favor, fellas.
Yeah, you're right. They were able to get good pressure on the quarterback and free up a defensive lineman for the sack.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. They're lining up in the 5-2. Nice job there to bring up a 4th down.
Pretty good throw here by the quarterback, but he couldn't quite get it in there. That was a nice job by the defense.
They got to go for it on this 4th and long. He drops back. Pressure coming. Not much of a chance on that one.
Well, they had to go for it. We're at a point where there's not much time left, and you got to put it all on the line.
Bunch formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. New Hampshire takes a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. 2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 43. And they have 3 bunched. Again with the run. They'll drop him for a loss. The Wildcats are going to take a timeout. That was their 2nd timeout. It's 3rd down and 11 to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. And they have 3 receivers bunched. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. The Wildcats call for a timeout, and that was their last timeout. There's nothing conservative about this play calling, fellas. Looks, and he can't make the catch. Should they have played that a little more conservatively and punted that one away?
Yes, they should have. Now the other team gets the ball in great field position.
New Hampshire sets up with 4 receivers. He spins around, and down he goes. Almost eked out a yard on that one.
1-yard gain on the play.
Back to pass. Spikes the ball. 3rd and 9. Ball on the 36. Ace backfield. Drops back to pass. He steps up across the middle. Got it. And he's taken down. Oh, my, that long gain gives them a first down, Coach.
A first down and a nice pass play. Knowing you can convert on 3rd and long will open up your offense a little bit more on 1st and 2nd. Let's see what they do from here.
So it's 2nd and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. New Hampshire in a 5-wide set. He drops back. He's in trouble. Steps up. Touchdown, Wildcats. Nice play call on that one to get the ball in the receiver's hand.
Yeah, the quarterback said, you want the ball, go get it. And did he ever? He got it and took it for 6.
What happened here, guys?
Well, the quarterback does a good job of recognizing the blitz and getting rid of the ball on time.
And he tacks on the extra point. So we're down to just a few seconds remaining here in the ball game. And our score, Alabama State 14, New Hampshire 7. New Hampshire is lining up for the onside kick here. With the onside kick. So that onside might have been their last chance.
Well, you can't blame these guys for trying, but you never know. The other team could make a mistake.
They'll set up shop at the 47. The Hornets go with the I formation. Back to pass. He's under pressure, looking, and he's going to come up with a sack. Great play by the defense.
Ooh, but that time they came with the blitz, and the linebacker was able to get free and come away with the sack.
It's 2nd down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 40. Alabama State calls a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. 2nd and long. Ball on the 40-yard line. Alabama State lines up in a shotgun set. He's looking. He passes it. And he got it! He's all the way home. Touchdown! Don't you tell me about this one.
The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball to the open guy. Then that kid shows you right there what he can do after he has the football.
And he hits the PAT. And that's the end of the game. Any final thoughts on this one, Coach?
No excuses in this one, Brad. We saw a good game where one team just outplayed the other. Alabama State played a good physical game out there. And not only that, they played a smart game, too.